Let's talk about sex education. Nowadays, there are many people who lack sex education. Some people use for their own happiness, use for their contentment, use sex to gain money, use sex for their own meaning without knowing the consequences. This is based on my own story. You know what? When I was on my first time period, I thought to myself that I only give my virginity, sorry for the word, after marriage to my future husband. That is my promise to myself. But when I'm only 14 years old, I meet my lover, and after half year, we do something that broke my promise to myself, which is doing sex after my marriage. I make love with my partner or living partner now, and after a month I was being pregnant. And how and now my baby is turning 4 years old in this year. You know why I tell you this story? Because I want you to know to, that sex education is very important. Nowadays, there are more students who is early pregnant because of lacking in sex education. In our society, today some people didn't make it important, although they make it as the way of their happiness. Some teenagers nowadays face this generation, even in indigenous people in our society. You know what? I see a teenager girl who having her baby in the road for asking some help. So having money for their needs every day, like foods. But I don't know if the girl is an Aita or an bad child. But I feel sad for her status now as a single mother. Because when she was 13, she gave herself to the father of the child. But when the father know that she's pregnant, the father of the child never see her again. So why that I talk about her story is because I want you to know that we need to help people learning about sex, or they must need a sex education, not only for indigenous people but for all of us. Because you know the saying, kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan, and or the youth is the hope of the nation by Dr. Sarisal. So, we need to spread sex education in our nation.